probably the biggest breakout artist of all of 2013. Lorde, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you back here at Live 105. You've visited us before.
I have indeed.
And we're huge fans of your work, obviously. We played Royals early in the year, and now you're here, and we just found out you've been nominated for 4 Grammy Awards.
Whoa.
How great is that?
It's pretty great. It's pretty crazy.
It's more than I've ever had. I've never had any of those.
I don't have them. I just got nominated.
Yeah.
So.
You're going to win a couple.
I don't know. Even if I don't, it's such an honor.
It really is, though, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of a cliche, but I mean, to be nominated for the Grammys, I mean, that's a big deal.
Especially because I've heard that voting panel is kind of in the older demographic. So if they've heard my music, there's
a lot of sections of it
really
too.
cool.
There's like 100 people at first, and then they dwindle it down. They dwindle it down. So it's a whole process to get nominated for a Grammy. Is that a big deal in New Zealand, though? I mean, are you aware of the Grammy Awards? Is that a big thing?
I got asked that yesterday. Yes, we are aware of the Grammy.
I mean, okay.
We do have.
I know you know what they
New
are,
Zealand,
but
so
like, is it a big deal? Like, is it something that you pay attention to?
I think the Grammys are recognized all over the world, kind of with the same factor.
You said something recently, I read, that people have been treating you like a fascinating toy. What does that mean exactly? Is it because we have an audience right now? Is it something like that?
No, I think it's just because I'm quite young and kind of novel and different, and adults like to kind of sit there and just listen to me talk and watch me do stuff, and they just sort of laugh and oh wow. So.
Well, you carry yourself very well. I mean, you carry yourself like an adult. I've interviewed you a couple times now, and you're very eloquent, and you speak well. And look. When I was 17, I still can barely talk. So I mean, the fact that you're able to do it so well.
You're doing all right. You've got a very Christmassy tie on.
Yeah, I bought this today.
That speaks for you.
I wanted to dress nice. I knew you were going to be here, and I'm
not dressed nice. I'm in very paltry.
You look very nice,
pre-stage clothes, so excuse that.
So you're going to change before you go on stage.
I will definitely change.
Yeah, no, it's good. So it's this is the biggest show you've done in the Bay Area so far.
This is the biggest show I've probably done in my entire life.
Is that right?
How many people does this venue see? 13,000?
14,000 or so.
Yeah. So that's not going to be full, but still, that's off the hook.
Oh, it's going to be full. It's going to be full.
Please don't say that.
It's not going to be full. No one's here. No one likes your music at all, so no one's going to be here.
50 people, comfortable.
50, maybe 100, and that'll be about it.
I'm cool with that.
The biggest show ever. What's the biggest show you've done so far then, up to this point?
I played Splendor in the Grass, which is an Australian festival.
Okay.
And that was to about 13, I think.
Okay.
And that was pretty incredible. But since then, I've played only a couple stadiums, and they were smaller than this.
They were smaller than this. Wow,
yeah.
That's cool. And we have Arcade Fire headlining. I know you're a fan of them.
Oh man, I'm such a big fan, and I'm also playing with them tomorrow, I think. So I'm gonna try and check them out.
Have you met them before? Have you seen them play music before?
No, I never have. But I'm a really big fan.
They're a great band, and they're gonna do well tonight, as are you. You just released your new video for Team. It's the second single that we've been playing on Live 105 now.
Oh.
And it broke the internet.
A little bit.
A little bit. It kind of broke the internet, right?
I was worried for a second there. I was like, this is not working for anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. So it's been a really good response, though, so far for the video. What's it been like for you, kind of just seeing that and seeing the response and having this video out there now?
It's been good. It's been a while since I have gotten to kind of make a video and see what people thought of it, and it was also the first time I shot outside of New Zealand, and it definitely felt like it was kind of up a step, and it felt kind of cinematic and just a really accurate depiction of what I had in my head, which is always really nice.
Where did you shoot it?
Red Hook, Brooklyn.
Oh, you shot it in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Have you played there before?
Yes.
What was that like? I love Brooklyn. I love going to New York.
Yeah, it was fun. We played at the Warsaw, a little Polish venue.
Oh yeah. I'm aware of that.
Fun
That's
vibes.
Awesome. And you've now look, you've been doing your thing now for about a year, getting a lot of recognition. The first time I talked to you, you were it was before the record came out.
What did I say?
Well, I asked you about just Royals is about not having money and not having stuff, and now this, and I'm like, it's gonna come, don't you worry. And you're like, I'm so broke right now, I just want to pay, I want to have a little bit of money to buy some food. Now you're here. Have you been getting calls? I mean, do people want to collaborate with you? What's the most surprising kind of phone call you've gotten so far from a potential collaborator?
It's always kind of surprising because I am still in the mentality of just being no one, and I am still no one, but I don't know, it's just a nice thing. I don't know if I want to say it's weird to name drop people.
It's like Kanye West or something like that. How cool would that be?
You're saying that. He's rad. I love Kanye.
I love Kanye. Is it he's had a weird year too. All these crazy interviews and stuff, but the record was fantastic.
I love it. It was unbelievable.
What's gonna happen with you in 2014? What can we expect?
Bunch of festivals, bunch of shows, little tours, bit of writing, some new music. Yeah, the usual.
The usual stuff.
The usual.
Pure Heroin is the record, and people have been calling it the album for a generation. You know, 10 songs. I mean, is there a lot of pressure going into this right now? Because it seems like it's happening all very fast for you. I mean, Royals, it's up for Record of the Year and Song of the Year, and the album is selling a lot. I mean, I think you've sold more records than anyone else on the bill tonight on this record. So, you know what I mean? So
I don't know if that really means anything though. Like, I value the Arcade Fire record for one. So, you know, I think it's unbelievable.
I guess my point is, it is unbelievable. I love that record, but I guess my point is that there's just a lot of attention on you right now. I mean, is it kind of bewildering? I mean, how do you take that?
Well, I think I'm so lucky to have that attention. Like, people could just not care about me, and that would probably be way lamer than having lots of pressure. So
sure.
I feel good, and I hope that I can, you know, follow it up. I'm pretty confident that I still have a lot to give musically. So
I have no doubt that will happen, and we, you know, we love your music. We love that you're here, and thanks for playing Not So Silent Night. Again, it's the biggest show you've done so far.
Thank you for having me.
Point.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good.
We'll have you back sometime.
Thank you so much.
If you'll come back.
Totally.
We hope you do. Thank you. Lorde, Live 105.
I love these roads where the